Hello, my name is Catherine Boshoven, and this is my brand strategy presentation for my portfolio design class with Professor Wilhelm. This was a very hard project because it made me think in ways that I haven't had to over the course of my academic career. So I think this was a very important assignment because it just really helped me delve into who I am as a person and what I want to do with my career, what I want to do with this degree, and how I want to move forward. So, super important. And I really had fun with this project. We kind of began with getting comfortable with our identities. So, we picked out leading attributes and morphed them into a framework based on the words that we picked. And so these were my words, the most important being fearless, which kind of leads into my purpose. My purpose is rooted in my human truth to help people unlock their potential because of the value it adds to their identity and their community. Kind of finding that overarching purpose for what I want to do with my skills and my life, really. So, um, yeah, I think this was a difficult one for me to narrow down. I started with kind of a specific set of who I wanted to help and kind of taking out the that subject was was helpful to see a bigger picture of okay, if the game devs of today disappeared, my purpose would not go with it because it's larger than that. The values were definitely the hardest part, mostly because I had to narrow it down to three and I had to be very word specific. I didn't want empty values. Um, and so the most important to me, funny enough, is at the bottom, which is candid human connection. I think differences are super important when connecting with human beings because when we offer differing perspectives, we have the capability of creating something completely new. If we're all the same, not much can be done to improve. And so that's why transparent collaboration is super important. It's being honest and open about mistakes, about uh, our opinions, if we think something's going to work or not work. That transparent collaboration really pushes our goals to fruition. And then, of course, avid self-improvement. I'm always looking for ways to improve how I can do things and what I can do with the skills that I have or the skills that I want to have. So my ambition is a work in progress. I definitely want to avoid company hopping if I can. I've been at Starbucks for 4 or 5 years, and I've really liked just staying with one company and growing myself within that company. But I think being part of a company that collaborates with other teams and other companies is definitely an opportunity that I can take advantage of. And so when I say businesses and teams, I'm really talking about my interactions with businesses and teams, not necessarily 5 different businesses that I work for in the course of 5 years, just to clarify. My positioning, the onlyness was definitely difficult. So I kind of just listed some attributes based on my competitive advantages. Um, Storytelling is a huge deal for me. I really love storytelling. I think it weaves together really beautiful parts of human life. And so being able to kind of collaborate with coworkers and tell about my perspective and what I've been through and then hear from them is a super efficient way of connecting and adapting to different environments. So it's a good idea. And then my promise is again based on my competitive advantages. So I kind of just narrowed them down into short statements. It's hard to find confidence, especially now that I'm breaking into my field. But as Professor Wilhelm said, we are professionals now. We're about to graduate, own that identity. And so I'm ready to own my identity and move forward in my career. Here we go. Thank you.